Vandana Shiva, good afternoon and thank you for participating in this interview. You often say that at a certain point in your life you realize that big corporations trying to take control over the food cycle changed your life. What marked your decision and your motivation to work on this issue?
In 1984, in India we had two huge tragedies. One was the Bhopal tragedy, where a pesticide plant owned by Union Carbide leaked and killed thousands. And in Punjab we had the rise of extremist violence, and the army was sent to the sacred shrine of the Sikhs. 30,000 people were killed in both tragedies. That is like 12 9/11s. And it shook me. And I wasn't involved in studying agriculture, but this forced me to ask, why is agriculture so violent? Particularly given that the chemical agriculture was given a Nobel Peace Prize under the name of the Green Revolution. So I studied the Green Revolution. I wrote a book called The Violence of the Green Revolution, which then started to get me invited to conferences relating to food and agriculture. There was a particular conference in 1987 on the new biotechnologies. And the old chemical industry was there, now talking about the future of how they wanted to patent the seed, but the only way to claim a patent through claiming an invention was through genetic engineering, which they hadn't evolved. Universities had evolved it, but they were now taking ownership of this. And through the ownership of the tools, they were taking ownership of life on Earth. They also talked about how the European and American market was too small for them, and they had to have a global market. They needed an intellectual property rights agreement, which then became the trade-related intellectual property rights agreement of WTO. And when I heard them, it really sent a chill through me. As we've had slavery before, but never have we had a slavery that is so total that it includes enslavement of all life, as well as all farmers who are not allowed to save and exchange seed. A patent, on the one hand, is a claim to invention, and when it comes to life and plants and seeds, it's a false claim, but it is also a way to prevent farmers from saving and exchanging seed, which is now defined as an intellectual property crime. And that's what threw me immediately into the deep ocean of seed saving. I'm still swimming in it. All I knew is it was ethically, scientifically wrong, legally wrong for these corporations to have cooked up patenting of life. I knew that saving seed was one way to keep life free. But in the process over the years, what saving seeds has done is taught us that actually there's nothing wrong with our old seeds. The only problem is they haven't been evolved for chemicals. And in a world where we are waking up to the fact that chemical fertilizers are bad, pesticides are bad, in fact, this is the time to bring back native seeds in their evolutionary capacity as the center of food.
Thank you.